second down and about 4 yards to go. Correction, number 2 is Edward Hammer now playing quarterback for Taos. We were saying Josh Williams. It is number 2, Edward Hammer, playing quarterback. One-man split on each side of the field. Busted play. Ball came out on the snap. This is going to be a fumble recovered by Espanola. So I think I like Josh Williams playing quarterback better, because when I called him Josh, he did better. That time, Edward drops the ball on the snap. There was a bad center to quarterback exchange on second down there. The ball rolled forward. Espanola recovers. Turnover, Taos. First turnover for the game for Taos. The ball will be inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line, but will give Espanola the ball back to start the fourth quarter. They're down 34-7, but it would have been nice to see Taos go in and score as they had the ball deep in Espanola territory rather than give the ball back to Espanola on a turnover. Espanola trying to figure out what to do. They've got their quarterback in shotgun formation. 2 men back with him. 1 man split wide to the left. Here's the snap. Running the option to the right. Here's the pitch. He got it down the sideline. That was a nice option play to the right-hand side of the field, which is the short side of the field. The quarterback didn't have anywhere to go. Pitched it early, but the pitch man got to the sideline and got downfield for positive yardage. It's an interesting scheme to run the option out of the spread formation, but Taos' defense has been getting a good surge up the middle and getting the lanes to cut off everything, like those straight running plays that they did in the first half up the middle, going nowhere. Gained about 5 on that play. Second out of 5. They've got trips to the left now. 1 man split to the right. 1 man back with the quarterback. He hands off to that 1 man, and he's got room right up the middle. He gets to about the 49-yard line, crosses midfield on the tackle. That's going to be a gain of about 15 and a first down for Espanola. The clock is Taos' friends here, as it's 11 minutes and 44 seconds left to play in the game, and Taos is up 34-7. But you really don't want Taos' defense to let Espanola score here and make it just that much closer. Trips to the left, 1 man to the right, 1 man back behind and to the left of the quarterback. He fakes the handoff to that man. Quarterback keeper's getting chased, gets to the 50. He's going to get hit after a gain of about 2. He got hit about the 49-yard line on the Taos side. And then as he was going sideways after the tackle falls forward for another couple yards, they're going to give him a really generous spot all the way to the 40, almost to the 45-yard line in Taos territory. So they're going to give him a gain of close to 5 yards on that play. He got hit more about the 49 or the 48, but as he fell sideways and forward, they give him that forward progress. 2 men back with the quarterback and shotgun now. 1 man split to the left, 2 to the right, which is the wide side of the field as they go right to left. Going to run the option to the right. Quarterback turns it up this time. Probably a bad read there, as he's not going to gain but maybe 1 yard as he gets to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard past that, and that is all, bringing up third down and a long 4 for the Sun Devils. Now in Taos territory and driving with 10 minutes and 42 seconds to play and ticking. If you're just joining us in the second half, you missed a very fun first half. That is, if you're from Taos and listening to Tiger football here in Taos, because it was all Taos Tigers all the time. 34 unanswered points, 34-0 at halftime. Here in the second half, Espanola scored. Now they're going to run that lateral again. He catches it this time, even though it was a lateral. He gets to the outside. I thought Taos was going to get him in the backfield for a loss. It depends on where he went out of bounds to the sideline, because, again, that's the play where the protector with the quarterback that's behind him runs straight towards the sideline into the flat, and the quarterback throws backwards to let him get the ball, just getting as fast as he can to the outside, trying to get to the sideline and using speed to get around the Taos' defense. Taos has seen that play and defended it well tonight, so he got some positive yardage on the far sideline, but it is going to bring up fourth down and about 2 for the Sun Devils at about the Taos 42-yard line. They're at the line of scrimmage, ready to go, not going to punt, being down 34-7 here in the fourth quarter. Fourth down for the Sun Devils. Quarterback by himself. 2 split to the right on the short side, 3 to the left on the wide side. Taos trying not to jump off sides, but they're going to jump anyway. There is a flag. I can't imagine that Taos would have jumped if somebody didn't say something or do something on the offensive line to draw them, because Taos looked like they were even lined up a little further back than normal, but they're going to march this off against the Taos defense. That is the 6th defensive offsides penalty against Taos, the 3rd time it has resulted in an automatic first down for the Sun Devils. You had to think Taos could have seen that one coming, but again, lots of different personnel in there, so they may not have been the same guys that jumped off sides in the first half. Fresh set of downs for Espanola now at the Taos 36-yard line. 1 man back with the quarterback, trips to the right. Quarterback going to run right at the middle, and he's going to get hit as soon as he gets the ball. He caught the ball, tucked it, and started to run forward, and then he got put down by Andrew Maez. There's a starter that's getting in there, through the offensive line back to the quarterback before he could take a single step forward. This is going to be a loss of 5 on the play all the way back to the 41-yard line. Second down and 15 now for Espanola. They send 2 wide to the left, 2 wide to the right. One man behind and to the left of the quarterback in shotgun, standing on the Tiger logo. Now a man comes in motion. They're going to fake that handoff. The quarterback's going to keep it going to the right side. He had a little burst of speed there as that end-around fake. A lot of the Taos players bought that fake and followed the end-around going from the right to the left as the quarterback faked it, kept it, and went to the right side. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage before the sack and bring up 3rd down and 10 from the Taos 36-yard line. Ball will be spotted on the right-hand hash mark. 8 minutes, 45 seconds, and ticking. Espanola will send 2 men in the backfield with their quarterback, both of them, one on each side behind him. One man split to the right on the short side, one man on the left. Run the option to the left. They pitch it immediately as Taos is in the backfield trying to catch him. There's a fumble by the Espanola player. He was trying to get to the outside. He lost the ball, but it goes out of bounds before Taos can get it. He was being chased directly sideways. Of course, he was behind the quarterback, and they were running to the wide side of the field. The quarterback pitched it. Taos was in the backfield chasing him, so he was going straight sideways. He never was able to turn and go forward. That's going to bring up 4th down and 11 for the Sun Devils with the ball spotted at the Taos 37-yard line. Spot on the left-hand hash mark as they were running here to the near sideline as they go right to left across your radio dial. And they fumbled that ball right in front of the Taos bench. He just lost the ball as he was running. Maybe his knee hit it. But Taos misses an opportunity to fumble there. 4th down here for Espanola. 3 split to the right, 2 to the left on the short side. Quarterback by himself in shotgun. Straight drop back, looking. Taos in the backfield misses a tackle. Now they're going to take him down for a sack on 4th down. All the way back at the 44-yard line. Did not have a chance to throw that ball. He looked, but there was Taos players on both sides of him. He tried to scoot to his right, not really rolling to his right, just trying to gain a step or two. Evaded one man from behind, but then got hammered and taken down. Taos will take the ball over on downs again. 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 43-yard line. 8 minutes, 21 seconds left to play in the game. Your Tigers up 34-7. Let's see if they can drive down the field and score and bring that margin back to 34 points. Hammer at quarterback, I formation behind him, one man split on each side. He's going to roll to his right, wants to throw the ball, but there's a Sun Devil back there who's going to take him down back at the 32-yard line. There was only one Espanola player that snuck in there somehow. That's number 32 for Espanola. That's Nick Borrego, a junior. Somehow he got through the line by himself, and as Hammer rolled to his right wanting to throw the ball, he had one man to try to get away from and could not do it. Number 32, Nick Borrego, grabbed his jersey and was able to pull him down all the way back at the Taos 33-yard line. Bad break there on 1st down. Taos has got to get all the way past midfield for a 1st down. They're going to go shotgun themselves now. 2 split to the left, 2 split to the right. That's Hammer at quarterback. There is one person there beside him as protector in shotgun formation. Taos player takes off downfield and nobody else does. So that's going to cost Taos another 5 yards. That's Morgan Gomez, number 31. We didn't have his name earlier, and now he wishes we didn't have it because that penalty is on him. He was split wide to the left, and he took off running a pass route, and nobody else on the whole field moved, and so he was in the spotlight. This ball is going to be spotted back 5 yards, be on the Taos 27, still in the right-hand hash mark, but bring up 2nd down and way long for the Tigers. They have to get past midfield for the 1st. 2nd down and 28. Here's the snap out of shotgun, straight drop back. Hammer now throwing the ball. Deep's got a man open, wide open in midfield. That's caught at by number 15. He drops the ball. He gets tackled at the 40, but drops the ball on the tackle. That was number 15, Martin Bernal, catches the ball at midfield, gets the 1st down, goes forward to the 40-yard line, gets hit from behind, drops the ball, and Espanola recovers. So drives back-to-back drives here after something positive happened, ends up in turnovers for the Taos offense. Espanola will take over again at their own 38-yard line. We were just talking about how far they were going to have to go for a 1st down. A big pass play from Hammer to number 15, Martin Bernal. It was enough for the 1st down, but then he fumbles on the tackle, can't can't corral the ball, goes down. Espanola gets the ball back. Espanola sends trips to the right, one split to the left, one man back with the quarterback, shotgun formation, straight drop back. Now rolls to his right, gets hit just as he throws the ball. It's down low and incomplete to number 3. That's Gabe Rivas, the junior for Espanola. It was low around his ankles. He got his hands down there but can't catch it. That's incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for Espanola from their own 37-yard line. 7 minutes, 13 seconds. The clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Taos up 34-7. Ball spotted on the left-hand hash mark. Espanola now changing quarterbacks. Number 7, Joe Trujillo, is coming out. They are replacing quarterbacks. This is the first change we've seen of the game. They bring in number 5, Dylan Martinez, a true freshman, coming in. Number 5, Taos shows blitz right away. Espanola moves, but they don't call a penalty. It's a handoff to number 23 right up the middle. Taos has got him pushed back in the backfield. Now he gets to the sideline, gains positive yardage. He's going to have close to a first down on the far sideline, depending on where he gets pushed out of bounds. Taos coaches can't believe it here in the press box. We all saw one of the offensive linemen, the left tackle, moved for Espanola before the ball, but the official didn't call it, so they got the playoff, and it will be a first down for Espanola as he got to the far sideline all the way to the 49-yard line. Fresh set of downs for Espanola. They're quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 7 minutes, 2 seconds left to play in the game. Taos shows blitz right up the middle again. They send a man in motion. They're going to hand off to that motion man. He turns it up. He's got yardage close to, out to the sideline too. He gets into Taos territory to the 45-yard line, a gain of about 6. 6 minutes, 48 seconds, and ticking. 2nd down and about 4 for Espanola. They're going to spot this ball inside the Taos 45, between the 44 and the 45, on the far hash mark. Still Martinez in at quarterback, the new quarterback for Espanola. 1 split to the left, 2 men back to protect him, 2 split to the right. It's a handoff right up the middle. He's going to get first down yardage for Espanola as they drive right up the middle, a running play. They'll stop the clocks as they move the chains, but then it'll start again. Of course, the clock is Taos's friend here, as once they move the chains, it'll be 6 minutes, 24 seconds and start ticking again. These running plays for Espanola are running a lot of time off the clock. Of course, if you throw the ball and it's incomplete, it stops the clock and saves some time. Clock ticking again, under 6:20. Espanola sends 2 men wide on each side. Shotgun with 1 man back. They're going to hand off to that 1 man right up the middle, and he's got positive yardage again. He'll gain 6 or 7 yards right up the middle. Inside the Taos 35 to about the 33-yard line. It's not enough for a first down. The sticks won't move. It's 6 minutes and ticking now, under 6 minutes. 2nd down and about 4, between 4 and 5 for a first down. Some confusion for Espanola. Of course, they don't huddle. They get all their information from the sideline, and this is a freshman quarterback, a new quarterback that's come in, so they're having some difficulty getting set up here as the clock is continuing to run, now under 5:40. Now a man comes in motion. Here's the snap. They try to hand it off to that man in motion. He's going to get hit in the backfield and taken down by number 85 for Taos. That's Michael Landgraf. He saw that play. They faked it several times, but this time they give it to number 25. He's not on our roster for Espanola, but they actually gave it to him. He was split wide to the right, was coming right to the left. They went ahead and handed it off this time, but Taos takes him down for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. They've got to get to the Taos 30 for a first down. 5 minutes, 8 seconds, and ticking. 2 men in the backfield behind the quarterback and shotgun. They're going to hand off to one of those men. He bounces off his own man, now gets taken down by Larry Martinez in the backfield again. This will go down as another loss, as it was the right side man behind the quarterback and shotgun, takes the handoff trying to go from right to left, kind of on a diagonal there, trips over either the quarterback or one of his own blockers and had to try to bounce outside. Larry Martinez jumped in there and was able to take him down for another loss. Timeout taken here by Espanola because it's going to be 4th down and 10 with 4:42 left in the game. 34-7, Taos up with 4 minutes, 42 seconds left to play. Espanola has it 4th down and 10 from the Taos 40. They're down big. They need to make something happen here. They're talking with the officials about something, the freshman quarterback and the 1 man back and shotgun with him, talking to the official, maybe telling him about a trick play that's coming here. They've got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Here comes the snap. Taos shows blitz. Here they come. They want to throw the ball. He just heaves the ball deep. He's got a man down there, and Taos knocks it away. That's number 26. That's Devin Ortega back deep for Taos. Knocks the ball down, so that incomplete pass on 4th down will give Taos the ball back. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left to play in the game. Taos Tigers will take over back on offense at their own 40-yard line.
drugs to celebrate. Let's cheer on Taos safety. Make the choice, a sober choice.
That was a big play there. They had a man going deep, and their freshman quarterback that's taken over for Joe Trujillo, the freshman, Dylan Martinez, had a little bit of time. The pocket was collapsing, but he was able to heave the ball downfield. They were at the 40. The quarterback was throwing from about the 50-yard line. He got it all the way down to about the 10. The Taos player was able to jump in there. Again, that was Devin Ortega. He was able to jump up higher than the receiver and knock the ball away. Probably a smart move not to intercept that ball. As it being fourth down, Taos takes over their own 40. If he had intercepted it, it would have been at the 10-yard line. Taos coming line of scrimmage. They are now waiting on the officials. They blow the ball dead. Espanola will take another timeout here, and so will we. 34-7 with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left to play until your Taos Tigers have a victorious homecoming. 4:36 left to play in the game. Taos up 34-7. They've got the ball first and 10 from the 40. Taos in I formation. Hammer in at quarterback now. I formation. One-man split on each side. It's going to be a pitch to the left side. And that's going to be Morgan Gomez. He's going to get taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Morgan was in the tailback position. It's a pitch to the left side, and he can't get to the outside. It'll go as a loss of about 2 on the play and bring up second down and 12. The ball spotted on the left-hand hash mark at the Taos 38. But a running play. The clock is still ticking, 4:15 and decreasing. Taos breaks the huddle, comes to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. It'll be a handoff this time to the tailback. He's trying to go right up the middle. That's Morgan again. He's going to gain back the yardage that he lost and gain a couple more, a gain of about 4, but that's going to bring up third down and about 8 for Taos. 3 minutes, 50 seconds ticking. Taos coming in at 3-1 on the night. A fourth victory here will match the biggest win total that Taos has had in recent memory, my memory anyway. The last 8 years anyway, so a big turnaround. Of course, 3 wins total last year, 4 wins total the year before that. So 3 minutes, 28 seconds and ticking to Taos's fourth victory to bring them up to 4-1 thanks to this homecoming victory. Third down and 8. They still got to finish out the game here. Hammer at quarterback. He's rolling to his right, wants to throw the ball. Has a man open in the flat. This time it's caught at the 50. He's got a first down and more. He's to the 40. Gets to the 40 and knocked out of bounds. That's number 15 again, Martin Bernal. Of course, he caught the ball on the big pass last drive and went down 10 more yards, got tackled and fumbled the ball. So that's sort of a redemption reception there for a first down. It was third down and 8. He's got plenty of yards all the way to the 40-yard line in Espanola territory. Of course, the clock stops as they move the chains. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Now they wind it again as the chains are in place. Taos breaks the huddle, comes to the line of scrimmage. 3 minutes even on the clock and ticking now. Ball spot on the right-hand hash mark. I formation, Hammer at quarterback. He's going to hand off to the tailback. That's Morgan Gomez again, and he gets hit at the line of scrimmage and thrown backwards. They'll give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage, and that will be it and bring up second down and 10 for the Tigers. 2 minutes and 45 seconds and ticking. They're going to give him forward progress of about a half yard there. It's just inside the 40, between the 40 and the 39-yard line. So a little bit of a gain there. Tough running from Morgan Gomez. He got hit right at the line, but surged forward just enough to get a little credit there. Under 2.5 minutes now. Taos looking good here. 34-7 here at homecoming up over Espanola. They're back to the line of scrimmage. Same formation. I behind quarterback Hammer. Taos' third quarterback of the game. He rolls to his left, looking, wants to throw the ball. He's got a man open. Is Bernal again at the 30. He's to the 25, to the 20, going down the sideline inside the 10. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Taos Tigers. Martin Bernal catching a touchdown pass of 39 yards from Edward Hammer. Taos' third quarterback of the game, throwing the ball a little more than the other quarterbacks had. Under 2 minutes to play in the game. Taos up 34-7. They get the 39-yard touchdown pass to bring the score to 40-7 over Espanola. Freshman Jacob Pacheco in for extra point kick attempt position. Espanola, looks like Espanola left a little early and crashes over the right side of the line. The ball got snapped, but the flags and the whistles had already gone off, and so we'll do this one again. Let's see who jumped first. Taos looks like it had some wrong personnel in there, but it looked like Espanola jumped on that one. They are going to call offsides as the left side of the defensive line crashed into the offensive right side there before the ball was snapped. Of course, the ball is already at the 2-yard line. You can't really scoot it up much further on the offsides penalty, but they will do this kick attempt once again. You might be able to hear some of the ambient noise here from the press box. The band is still here playing the Taos school song, playing the fight song here. They actually did a couple of performances tonight from the track and on the field, so we're seeing, and they're in uniforms tonight. You know, the band used to not even come to the game, so there's a lot of good stuff going on here at Taos High School. The football team's doing better, and so is the band. Here's the extra point kick attempt. It's up and it's good. Jacob Pacheco putting another one on the board for your Taos Tigers that are now 41-7 over the Espanola Sun Devils with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to play. To Taos Tiger football, it's homecoming here at Anaya Field, and it's a good one for the Tigers. They're up with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to play in the game, 41-7 over Espanola. And it's Taos' turn to kick off again, having just put in a 39-yard pass completion from quarterback Edward Hammer to number 15, Martin Bernal. So a lot of new personnel getting to play here in the second half as Taos was up 34-0 at halftime. Not a whole lot of scoring going on in the second half, but Espanola did put 7 on the board from their own 16-yard line, driving in 2 plays down and scoring to make the score 34-7. Taos now after that pass touchdown, it's 41-7 Tigers. And here comes the kick. It won't reach the end zone, and it's dropped at the 10-yard line. The ball is on the ground. They pick it up again, but they're going to get tackled inside the 20 as they drop the kickoff. It was short enough that they actually had to take it. It didn't go into the end zone, and they're going to start inside their own 20 again. Here's the Sun Devils shotgun formation, but they're going to hand the ball off. Taos is going to get them right at the line of scrimmage and take them down for no gain. So even though Espanola runs a spread formation, they get a lot of wide receivers, run out of the shotgun. They don't throw the ball a lot. You typically see that from that formation. But they've been content pretty much all night long to either run handoffs from the men that are in the backfield with the quarterback or to run the option with the quarterback. Not a whole lot of throwing, and when they do throw the ball, it's been more of a screen pass into the flats as they spread everybody else. Now they've got 2 men back in shotgun with the quarterback, under 40 seconds and ticking. Here's the snap. They do want to throw this time. They're going to throw the ball deep, but it goes incomplete at about the 30-yard line. It doesn't look like their receiver was ready, and the freshman quarterback, number 5, Dylan Martinez, got hit as he was throwing it, just now getting up off his back. 3rd down and 10. That does stop the clock with 34 seconds left to play. Espanola operating from their own 18-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. The officials wind the clock. They're ready to go again. Of course, Espanola still not huddling. Spread formation, 2 split on each side. Quarterback and shotgun, 1 man back and behind him on the right. Straight draw back, wants to throw the ball, just slings it as far as he can. In and out of the hands of a Taos defender. That's number 26. That's Devin Ortega. He almost intercepted the ball. Of course, he had an interception earlier in the game, was able to jump in front of the ball. That time the quarterback just heaved it as far as he could and was hoping that number 3 for them, Gabe Rivas, they were hoping that he was fast enough just to run under the ball, but Devin able to get to it first. It falls incomplete, though, and will bring up 4th down and 10 with 28 seconds left to play in the game. Espanola shifting personnel a little bit here. They are in punt formation. This is the same end of the field that they had a punt blocked earlier in the game. Of course, that snap went over the punter's head. Let's see what happens here. 4th and 11 there. Punter standing on his own 5-yard line. Here's the snap. He's got it. He gets the kick away. It's going to be caught by Ortega at the 45-yard line. He's running the ball back to the 30. He gets back to the 25, to the 20, gets to the sideline. He's to the 10, inside the 10, and taken out of bounds at the 7-yard line. That's Devin Ortega, who took the ball at the 45-yard line on the punt, was able to catch it, and just about got it back into the end zone. So Taos will have 15 seconds to work with, starting inside the 10-yard line in Espanola territory. 15 seconds left to play here at homecoming, and it will be a victorious homecoming for the Taos Tigers. Their record will improve to 4-1, and again, 4 wins total all of last year. 3 wins last year, 4 the year before that. So a 4-1 mark after the first half of the season is quite a testament to new coach Flavio Lopez in his first year as Taos Tigers head coach. Taos in victory formation means they will just take the snap and take a knee. The new quarterback, Hammer, will take a knee and let the clock run out. Now under 10 seconds ticking, even though they are inside the 10-yard line. Taos is content with their homecoming victory of 41-7 and don't see the need to score again. 1 second, zeros on the clock. That is the end of the game. An exciting night, and actually a whole exciting day, a terrific parade today in Taos. Thousands of people on the streets. A packed house tonight, at least on the Taos side. It was hard to find a parking place. Standing room only on the home side ends up in a big win for your Tigers, who are now 4-1 on the year. Of course, the only blemish being that loss last week to back-to-back defending state champion Santa Rosa. So nothing to be ashamed of there. But Taos back in winning form here. 4-1 on the year for your victorious Taos Tigers. And of course, they are continuing their new tradition that Coach Lopez, of course, a Taos High School graduate, reinstilling a lot of hometown pride in this team as they are down at the front row of the stands, waving high and high-fiving all the crowd down at the front row. You can lean over and high-five the players, and then they're going to line up here on the track, and they're going to sing the school song, which I think is a tremendous touch that Coach Lopez is bringing here, bringing back some hometown pride. I'm going to hold the microphone out here and see if we can hear them as they sing the school song. They haven't started yet. We'll see. They're lining up here. And they've gotten to do this a bunch here as they've got some 4 wins under their belt already. It's been nice to have 4 home games in a row here so the hometown can appreciate what this team is doing. Of course, we're going to pay for it in the second half of the season as we're going to have all of our games except for one on the road from here on out. But for right now, we're savoring this 4th victory on the season here at homecoming at Anaya Field. They're lined up. They just haven't started yet. Not sure what they're waiting on. Here they go. Let's see if we can hear this.